Hello, I'm Erik Erikson, and I'm here to answer any questions that you might have about my developmental theory.
Ooh, me!
Yes, you have a question?
Yes, I wanted to know how to make sure my newborn feels safe at home.
Well, at this stage in their lives, babies tend to struggle with trust versus mistrust. So make sure that you provide for your child all that she needs, and she will grow to trust you and the environment around her.
Yes, I have a son at home. He's about 2 going on 3. How can I make sure he stays on the positive side of autonomy versus shame?
Great question! Well, at this stage, toddlers begin doing things on their own. At home, you can make sure you give him a chance to develop independence when doing certain things and make sure he succeeds at them, such as using the bathroom or feeding himself. If he can't do these things alone by the time he moves to the next stage, he may feel a sense of shame. And in the next stage, children experience initiative versus guilt. Next question.
My son is starting the school age soon. Can you explain this stage to me?
In this stage, industry versus inferiority becomes the issue because it's time when social circles start to begin to expand, and students also experience cognitive growth and learn new skills. If someone feels socially rejected or mediocre, he is likely to experience inferiority rather than industry. Next.
I'm a high school teacher at Kent Roosevelt. What can I do to help my students?
In this stage, humans experience identity versus role confusion. It's important to note that as an instructor that they also begin to withdraw from responsibilities and have a lack of motivation, so it's necessary to help adolescents achieve in the classroom.
I'm 25 years old and I find myself lonely much of the time. Why is that?
The crisis at this point in life is intimacy versus isolation because people begin searching for a partner. At this stage, most find love and start a family, and if successful, can find intimacy on an intense level. If someone does not resolve this problem, then they will likely experience isolation from others. Next.
Excuse me, most of my friends and I are middle-aged between the ages of 35 through 55. Can you explain the crisis we experience?
Most of our lives are spent preparing for this stage, which is generativity versus self-absorption. The biggest concern in this stage is how productive we are and the fear of feeling meaningless. We also try to find our purpose or greater meaning in life. If we don't, then it could lead to self-absorption and self-indulgence.
My grandma seems sad most of the time. Can you tell me why?
Yes. She is experiencing the last stage where people struggle with integrity versus despair. If a person can reflect on their lives and feel satisfaction and are content, they'll most likely feel integrity. If not, the person will probably feel like a failure and feel despair.